Good afternoon, students. In the last class, we have already solved question number 2 and question number 3. Question 2 with 3 For today, let's do question number 4. If A dash is equal to square matrix of order 2 whose elements are minus 2, 3, 1 and 2, and also B is a square matrix of order 2, then find A plus B to A plus 2 times of B transpose. Have the transpose of A plus 2B. The period expression value for question number 4. Matrix A dash matrix A dash is minus 2, 3, 1 and 2, and matrix B is a square matrix of order 2, minus 1, 0 and 1, 2. Cinemagi element A dash. By the properties of transpose of the matrix, double transpose on a matrix A is equal to A. This is A dash the transpose amukalor. A dash the transpose lauragadi kari manatare. Write first row as the first column, minus 2 and minus 3. Say first column the array 1, 2 as the elements of second column. First row say first column the array, second row say second column the itoeka. Then matrix B laser. Then first find the value of A plus 2 times of B. Write matrix A plus 2. 2 is a scalar and write all the elements of the matrix B. Minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Minus 2, 1, 3, 2 irregular. Multiply just in a row. All these elements would be multiplied by 2. 2 into minus 1 minus 2. 2 into 0, 0. 2 into 1 plus 2. 2 into 2 is equal to 4. Then by the addition of matrices, find the sum of corresponding elements. Minus 2 plus minus 2 minus 4. 1 plus 0 is equal to plus 1. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. And 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. A plus 2 times of B have expression sigi value se putoeko. Then find the transpose of this expression. Transpose of the matrix is the matrix obtained by interchanging the rows and the columns of the given matrix. Matrix rows the column ga interchange the right first row is the first column and second row is the second column. This is the transpose of the equation A plus 2 times of B. Next question number 5. For question number 5, for the matrices A and the B, verify that product of AB transpose is equal to product of B transpose and A transpose, where is the Roman number ani pire Roman number 1 and Roman number 2. Roman number 1 se taurasi. Roman number 1, matrix A. Matrix A is a column matrix. Magi order se kya no? Order se 3 by 1 darani ko. Then B is a row matrix. Number of row is equal to 1 and number of columns is equal to 3. Then we have to sort that. In a sort of dusekeno, A plus B transpose is equal to B transpose multiplied by A transpose. A B transpose of product of two matrices is equal to product of two matrices taken in reverse order. Reverse order the low element nangi matrixing se transpose lower matung ko A B. Do the A and ito 1 minus 4 and 3. Then write matrix B minus 1, 2 and 1. Elements of the first matrix 3 by 1. Elements of the order of the first matrix 3 by 1. Order of the second matrix 1 by 3. And sigi number of columns siga number of rows kamanare. These matrices are said to be compatible for multiplication. So apply the multiplication rule. Multiplication rule apply to first row, second row, and the third row multiply by first column, second column, and the third column of the second matrix. In apply to first minus 1 and multiply to minus 1 into 1 minus 1 minus 1 into minus 4 minus plus minus 1 into 3 is equal to minus 3. Then multiply these elements by plus 2. Plus 2 na multiply to plus 2 na 2 into 1 is equal to plus 2. 2 into minus 4 is equal to minus 8. 2 into 3 is equal to 6 and lower ko. Last kaina multiply to running. Sige, last column se plus 1 and multiply to rasi 1 into 1 is equal to plus 1. 1 into minus 4 is equal to minus 4. 1 into 3 is equal to 3. So the product of A and the B is a square matrix of order 3. There are 3 rows and there are 3 columns. Then for right hand side, expression of right hand side is transpose of A B dash, which is equal to stellar matrix that transpose lower. Right, this first row is the first column. First column the iradi minus 1, 2, and 1. Write this second row as the second column. 4, minus 8, and minus 4. And write this third row as the elements of the third column. Minus 3, 6, and 3. So, left hand side ki value puthok ngame. Then for right hand side. Right hand side the puthok turise b dash into kai tharaba a dash. B dash and A dash. B dash के elements है minus 1, 2, and 1. Then A dash 1, minus 4, and 3. Find the product of these matrices. This element minus 1, 2, and the 1 should be multiplied by corresponding elements of first column, second column, and the third column. 1 na multiply to 1 into minus 1, minus 1. 1 into 2, 2. 1 into 1 is equal to plus 1. Then multiply by minus 4. Minus 4 na multiply to then minus 1, 2, and 1 multiplied by minus 4. Minus 4 into minus 1 plus 1 plus 4. Minus 4 into 2 is equal to minus 8. Minus 4 into 1 is equal to minus 4. Then multiply by the corresponding elements of third column. Here third column is 3. 3 is 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. 3 into 2 is equal to 6. And 3 into 1 is equal to 3. So, right hand side then compare left hand side and right hand side. Elements are minus 4, minus 1, 4, minus 3, 2, minus 8, 6, 1, minus 4, 3. Siga nangi left hand side siga manabra ni check tarase. Elements of left hand side are minus 4, minus 1, 4, minus 3, 2, minus 8, 6, 1, minus 4, 3. Dudi left hand side ka right hand side ka sa value chamanare ko. Therefore, A B dash A into B transpose will be equal to B dash into A dash. Roman number 2 yung the zero. Next question. Question number 6. Next question is question number 6 nika. Question number 6. If A is a matrix of order square matrix of order 2, then verify that A dash into A is equal to I. A dash ka A ki product se identity matrix O na prove tawdini. Question number 6, Roman number 1. Question number 6, Roman number 1. Here matrix A elements are cos alpha, sin alpha, minus sin alpha, cos alpha. Then find transpose of this matrix A. Right? This first row is the first column. Then second row is the second column. So we write matrix A and the transpose of matrix A. We have to solve that in a sort of this A dash is equal to I. A dash is equal to I. See sort of na left hand side ki value an whole A dash I is equal to A dash. Write this matrix cos alpha minus sin alpha, cos alpha. Multiply by matrix A whose elements are cos alpha, sin alpha, minus sin alpha, and cos alpha. Product rule policy first row, second row multiply by corresponding elements of first column and second column of the second matrix. We have to write cos alpha and minus sin alpha. And multiply to cos alpha into cos alpha, we get cos square alpha minus sin alpha into sin alpha, sin square alpha. Cos alpha into sin alpha, cos alpha. Then minus sin alpha into cos alpha, which is equal to minus sin alpha and cos alpha. So, first column na multiply to then second column na multiply to second column are cos alpha, sin alpha, cos alpha, sin alpha, cos alpha. Find the sum of product of corresponding elements. Sin alpha into cos alpha, sin alpha, cos alpha. Cos alpha into minus sin alpha is equal to minus sin alpha, cos alpha. Sin alpha into sin alpha is equal to sin square alpha. Cos alpha into cos alpha, which is equal to cos square alpha. Cos square alpha plus sin square, which is an identity equal to 1. Cancelling this term and this term, we get 0. Cancelling this term and this term, we get 0. And sin square alpha plus cos square alpha, which is an identity equal to 1. So, this is a square identity matrix of order 2 and it is represented by I. Left hand side is equal to right hand side, hence proof. Next question. Question number 7. So that the matrix A of order 3 is a symmetric matrix. Then for Roman number 2, so that matrix A is a skew symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix and skew symmetric se combine phangi hai taragadi. Nangi A dash in A ga manaragadi symmetric matrix ko. If A dash is equal to minus A, then that matrix is called skew symmetric matrix. So we need to find the transpose of the given matrices. Matrix sing sigi koina transpose lawrani ko. Question number 7 gi Roman number 1. Question number 7 Roman number 1 gi given matrix A. Elements are 1, minus 1, 5, minus 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 3. Is a matrix of order 3. Man piriseko to the transpose law. Transpose of the matrix will be write this first row as the elements of first column. 1, minus 1, 5. This second row as the elements of second column. Minus 1, 2, and 1. Then write this third row as the elements of third column. 5, 1, and 3. To the anise compare the elements of matrix A and the A dash. 1, 1, minus 1, minus 1, 5, 5, minus 1, minus 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 5. The transpose of A is equal to matrix A. Therefore, A is a symmetric matrix. Then, for Roman number 2. Roman number 2, matrix A have one period. Matrix A is a square matrix of order 3. 3 man period elements में Then find negation of A. Negation and puthose. Negation of A is obtained by multiplying all these elements by minus 1. 0, 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus plus, minus 1, minus 1, plus 0 into 1. 0 into minus 1 is equal to 0. 1 into minus 1, minus 1. 1 minus 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 plus 0 into minus 1, 0. Sumain tawraga nangna A phange minus A dash puthoe ko. Then find the transpose of the given matrix A. Right, first row is the first column. Second row is the second column. And the third row is the third column. And since all these elements are equal to negation of A, 0, 0, minus 1, minus 1. See the P siga element chamanare. Then A dash will be equal to minus A. By definition of skew symmetric matrix, therefore A is a skew symmetric matrix. Question number 7 Roman number 1, Roman number 2 lore. Next question number 8. Question number 8. For the matrix A of order to verify that A plus A dash is a symmetric matrix. Number 2, A minus A dash is a skew symmetric matrix. A plus A dash na symmetric matrix ni, A minus A dash na skew symmetric matrix ni have a group torus. Question number 8. Matrix A. Elements are 1, 5, 6, 7 and find transpose of A. Write this row as the column and the second row is the second column. So my below record Roman number 1, A plus A dash. A plus A dash in a symmetric ni uttuini. A element ni to 1, 5, 6, 7 plus. Write the elements of A dash. 1, 6, 5, 7. Find the sum of these two matrices. Addition of two matrices is the matrix obtained by adding the corresponding elements. 1 plus 1, 2, 5 plus 6, 11, 6 plus 5, 11, 7 plus 7 is equal to 14. And transpose lower is equal. Now A plus A dash transpose it will be equal to still a river matrix transpose lower. Write this first row as the first column. This second row is the second column. Sumai to go. Do the taraiba elements siga hanagi A plus A dash siga chap manare. Elements of A plus A dash and A plus A dash transpose are equal. Therefore, the expression A plus A dash is a symmetric matrix. A plus A dash the transpose lobuse. A plus A dash tum tara laire. Aduitardi sige expression jo kai korani. This expression is called symmetric matrix. For Roman number 2. Roman number 2 gi matrix A whose elements are 1, 5, 6, 7 and A dash 1, 6, 5, 7. A minus A dash lower siko. Matrix A 1 5 6 7 A dash 1 6 5 7 subtract the find the difference of these two matrices 1 minus 1 0 5 minus 6 minus 1 6 minus 5 plus 1 7 minus 7 is equal to 0. We need to solve that A minus A dash is skew symmetric matrix, and so find the negation of this equation expression minus A dash. Negation of A minus A dash is obtained by multiplying these elements by minus 1. Minus 1 and multiply the row to the 0 into minus 1, 0. Minus 1 into minus 1, minus minus plus 1 into minus 1, minus 1, 0 into minus 1 is equal to 0. Howzik transpose lower siko. Find the transpose of the expression A minus A dash, which is equal to nangi matrix and ito matrix 0 minus 1 1 0. Transpose lower di kya ga manarane. Right, this row is the first column, second row is the second column. Then check elements of this matrix and this matrix. Anisi matrix and isi mana brain jamana reko. The A minus A dash transpose is equal to negation of A minus A dash. So the period expression si the transpose law was mamang the minus sign am thore. This matrix is called kay karani skew symmetric matrix. For question number 10, express the following matrices as the sum of a symmetric and a skew symmetric matrix. The period matrix exam. Kaigi sum de express the higher. Expressed is the sum of symmetric and a skew symmetric matrix. Roman number 1 and Roman number 2. Taurasico. Roman number 1. Let A represent the given matrix. Given matrix A have any matrix represent all elements are 3, 5, 3, 5, 1 and minus 1. Then find transpose of A. A की transpose है first row as first column, second row as second column. Since matrix any matrix A can be expressed as the sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Any matrix A ama symmetric and skew symmetric matrix that thamba yaibako. The matrix A की symmetric part is given by A plus A dash by 2 and skew symmetric part is given by A minus A dash by 2. See theorem that tawgrabane. Sina symmetric part hoigadaba. Sina skew symmetric part. Then we need to find the value of the expression A plus A dash by 2 and value of the A minus A dash by 2 si holani ko. The A plus A dash by 2 si puthokri ngai the si ki value an holas A plus A dash. Write matrix A, write A dash. Find the sum of these two matrices. 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. 1 plus 5, 6. Minus 1 plus minus 1 is equal to minus 2. Si value fange. Then kay na divide out to 2 na divide out to A plus A dash by 2. Divide these elements by minus 2. 1 by 2. 2 na divide record. 6 divided by 2, 3. 6 by 2, 3. 6 by 2, 3. Minus 2 by 2 is equal to minus 1. Then find A minus A dash by 2 की value neba. Then first find A minus A dash. Write matrix A, write matrix A dash. Find the difference of these two matrices. 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. 1 minus 5 is equal to minus 4. And minus 1 minus minus plus to the minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. A minus A dash then find the value of A minus A dash by 2. Divide all these elements by 2. 2 na divide to 0. 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. Minus 4 divided by minus 2 plus 2 is equal to minus 2. And 0 divided by 2 is equal to 0. Here we have the value of A plus A dash by 2 and A minus A dash by 2. Then substitute this matrix and this matrix in equation number 1. 1 the half. Question 1 the half. From equation number 1, matrix A plus A dash by 2 is replaced by this matrix and plus A minus A dash by 2 is replaced by this matrix, and so matrix A can be expressed as the sum of symmetric and skew-symmetric matrix. The first matrix represents symmetric matrix, second matrix represents skew-symmetric matrix. And for Roman number 2, so samaneko. Roman number 2, let A represent the given matrix whose elements are 6, minus 2, 2, minus 2, 3, minus 1, 2, minus 1, 3. Then find transpose of the matrix A transpose lower C. Write this first row as the first column, second row as the second column, and the third row as the elements of third column. Here we have A and its transpose. Since any square matrix A can be expressed as the sum of symmetric and skew-symmetric matrix, this part represents symmetric and this part represents skew-symmetric matrix. Write equation number 1. Then find A plus A dash. Write matrix A, write A dash. Find the sum of these two matrices. 6 plus 6, 12, minus 2, minus 2, minus 4. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, minus 4, 6, minus 2, 4, minus 2, and 6. The value put hoega. A plus A dash by 2. Divide these elements by 2. 6, minus 2, 2, minus 2, 3, minus 1, 2, minus 1, and 3. So divide out hoega. Then find A minus A dash. First write matrix A, then write A dash. Find the difference of these two matrices. They are equal elements, so their difference will be equal to 0. Equal matrix, equal matrix, so the difference is 0. A minus A dash will be equal to 0 matrix. From equation number 1, A, this matrix represents symmetric matrix, and this matrix represents skew-symmetric matrix. Here, skew-symmetric matrix is a 0 matrix, and this skew-symmetric part is 0 tare. Remaining question yung dihocharo. Last question. Question number 11. Question number 11 and 12. Question ani. Question number 11. If A and B are symmetric matrices of the same order, then AB minus BA. Then the expression A into B minus BA is A. Option Mari Pirego. There are 4 options. Option number 1, skew-symmetric matrix. Number 2, symmetric matrix. Number 3, 0 matrix. And number 4, identity matrix. Daginang na achumbo option kanduin. Question number 11. Since A and B are symmetric matrices, A and B are symmetric matrices, then transpose of A will be equal to A. Transpose of B will be equal to B. Then find the transpose of the expression AB minus BA dash. Transpose rule palase minus sign lereko. Minus sign sigi formula apply tautaradi AB transpose minus BA transpose. AB transpose minus BA transpose, then apply transpose of the product rule. Product rule pantaragadi other sense tauneva. It will be equal to B dash, A dash minus A dash, and B dash. The line is second layer is in the first line. By the definition of symmetric matrix, B dash will be equal to B, A dash will be equal to A, and A dash is equal to A, and the B dash is equal to B. Then BA minus AB minus kamal then first term becomes second term, and the second term becomes first term. AB minus BA. So the transpose of the expression AB minus BA is equal to negation of AB minus BA. By definition of skew-symmetric matrix, AB minus BA is a skew-symmetric matrix. So aduna karamba option sumani. Option number A is the correct option. Next for question number 12. Question number 12 from ANS. Question number 12, important question ka. If matrix A, whose elements are cos alpha minus sin alpha, cos alpha, and A plus A dash is equal to identity matrix, then find the value of alpha, or the value of alpha is option Mari Pireko. Option A, option B, option C, and option D. Hase ko na ang kasi whole lagi yung ko matrix A transpose law bukanda. Write this row as the first column, second row as the second column. It is given that A plus A dash is equal to identity. And write A cos alpha minus sin alpha. The A dash is plus equal to I. Identity matrix of order 2 이게 since the given matrix is a square matrix of order 2, so identity matrix will be square matrix of order 2. 1 0 and 0 1. Find the sum of these two matrices. Sum पुथोसे cos alpha plus cos alpha 2 cos alpha minus sin alpha 0 sin alpha minus sin alpha 0 cos alpha 2 times of cos alpha is equal to this matrix. By equality of matrices, 2 cos alpha will be equal to 1. Find cos alpha. Dividing both sides by 2, 1 by 2. Cos alpha को cos alpha ना 1 by 2 था से क्या देता है 60 देता है 60 degree means cos pi divided by 3, and therefore this alpha will be equal to pi by 3, and so the correct option is pi divided by 3. For today, let's end here.